Let the attack begin.
Just gotta love that intro. Lee from the Apollo Telegram group put that up on Twitter, and it's 11:02 p.m. 11/4/2019. By the time most of you are watching this video, it'll be 11/5/2019, and that gives you just one more day before Apollo's Africa Initiative makes a huge announcement. As they say, major announcement. So you've got the market cap right now at 250 billion bucks. 24-hour volume is at 27. That has just climbed 1 billion almost in the last 24 hours. So that's good stuff. As I've been preparing this video, it's actually almost 1.5 billion. So good, very good. We're going to watch that probably keep going all day today, I would think, and onward. So BTC 94.18, ETH at 185.62. XRP at 30 cents, up 2.93%. BCH at 290.62. You've got one notable thing too. Apollo is up over the last 30 days, and then looking at its 7 days, I should say, in 30 days. And the 30 days is over 100% up. Very good. Coming up here, you've got the launch for the Apollo Africa major announcement. 1 day, 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 30 seconds. Depending on where it comes out of and how it happens, the time of day on Wednesday is going to be up, which you just don't know when it is until they announce the time. So if it's out of Africa, I would imagine midday-ish to 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if it's Apollo doing their stuff only, which I doubt, that would be more towards later in the day, Eastern Standard Time. But we'll have to wait and see what they say when they say it. Okay, you've got another sharding milestone. On the sharding event, basically the Apollo has achieved another sharding milestone. The second shard executed on November 1st, 2019 at 12:11:58 UTC. You can view the block here on the Block Explorer. The first shard segmented on Apollo's blockchain more than 3 months ago. Sharding continues to operate flawlessly and efficiently and has created better performance for desktop and mobile units or users. Let's put it this way. Nobody could do it. ETH couldn't do it. It's working on Apollo's blockchain flawlessly. Isn't that nice? BITBOY and CRED open Canadian Bitcoin lending platform. Basically teamed up with the cryptocurrency lender CRED to offer Canadians up to 10% annual interest on their Bitcoin holdings. You can read more into that if you do a Google search. And Steller burned half of their supply. They had to do something. Seriously. That coin has been locked in a black hole stasis mode for, I don't know, what, almost 2 years now. Huawei signs deal with digital currency research unit of China's central bank. And multinational Telegram's consumer electronics giant Huawei has signed a strategic cooperation agreement with China's central bank, the People's Bank of China. According to the statement from Huawei's WeChat channel, PBOC Deputy Governor, you betcha that guy, Fan Yiful, attended the signing of the FinTech Research Cooperation Agreement between Huawei and PBOC's Digital Currency Research Institute. Cool. Very cool. China is, how can I put it, going light speed for a blockchain. Craig Wright not going light speed for paying the 9.2 billion settlement. So that's, well, I think most of us knew that he wouldn't be able to pay it. And he's just, he broke the agreement. Now we'll have to wait to see what the court does. The ongoing case will again proceed, so we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. We should all take a guess what's going to happen with that one. Major Windows vulnerability used to install cryptocurrency mine is called the Blue Keep. The Blue Keep vulnerability, this guys, all I gotta say to you, I'm not a fan of Windows updates. They slow down the computer a lot. That's been the case for a long time, but one thing I could say in the last year, keep your computers upgraded and do the updates, because Microsoft is working hard to stop these vulnerabilities, and their KB updates take care of business. So you just want to make sure that you do the installs. And update. Tron loses DApp dominance. That title is garbage, as it welcomes 6 new apps into its network. They joined with Samsung, and Samsung is contributing a little bit, obviously, but it's not like they're losing their dominance now. They really haven't had major dominance. DApp is growing. So you just got to understand that. It's going to take a little time to go, but in my opinion, 2020 is going to be the year of DApps. And U.S. Federal Reserve hiring a retail payments manager to research digital currencies. That is good, finally, for the U.S. to start doing stuff like this. They've done it with the SEC and stuff like that. They're getting there. They're getting there. But you look at what China's done and how fast China's moving. The U.S. is going to be behind the 8 ball for quite a while, but at least they're moving faster. One thing too, when you think about what Apollo's doing right now in Africa, that you got to understand this, and I got to say this because I'm partial, but also I look at reality. When you look at what Apollo is doing for the governments of Africa and the people of Africa and the Apollonauts around the world, when you develop the fastest network in the world, 1 to 2 seconds right now, and go into sub-second, and you have the most private with a public option, these are things that people will use and they want, okay? Then you have all the features built into the all-in-one wallet. Needful stuff, private messaging, data storage, also go into a marketplace to spend your Apollos, forging to earn free coins, passive income. There's so much more. For the governments, voting, asset management, so many things for the governments. This is why Apollo is getting things done in Africa and more countries around the world, eventually going to different continents. The reason why that is, again, Apollo is building and has built what people will use and what people will want, whether it be individuals or governments. Apollo is getting it done. And there's 0% inflation coin. That is the bomb for these hyperinflation countries. Can we just give the big ding dong on that one? Yes, we can. Einstein Crypto Exchange seized by Canadian securities regulator. The British Columbia Securities Commission, BCSC, announced Monday that it had tried or filed to take control of Einstein Exchange after the platform said on October 31st that it planned to shut down its operations within the next 30 to 60 days. Einstein owes its customers $12.4 million, $16.3 million CAD, according to the court filing. Keep your coins in your wallets, folks. China introduces blockchain-based identification system for cities. Oh, did I say China's working fast? Yes, they are. A smart city setup for their infrastructure for that. The devs for Apollo have been working and putting out so many new updates, and I would say with the majority of what they're working on right now is DEX related. And you're getting that DEX 2.0 coming soon to give the piece for the update of a lot, to give the black mode, order updates, order book updates, and BTCs coming soon. Like to get this needs a nice update soon. Best way to put it. It's just got to get that big SOON in there to get the liquidity going and get that rocking. But at least it's there. You've got ETH pairing with APL, and you have Paxos stablecoin pairing with APL currently. And that is the bomb because you can send to your bank or to crypto debit cards and buy using Paxos. The people's currency. When this announcement from Apollo and the African government, in my opinion, on Wednesday, is going to be historic. It's going to be a major push from Apollo that's been going on for the prep for the last 6 months. And partnered with the ADF group, they are going to get things done. So November 6, 2019, ding dong, the all-in-one with all of its features. Look at that. Pause the video if you haven't seen it before. And I'll zoom in real fast for you. Because the features of this over here, this is government and individuals. And it gives you so much built in. It's all in your wallet. Download the wallet and check it out. Send from one wallet to the next, only 1 to 2 seconds. Send to the exchange rapidly. Privacy with a public option. So it's not just private. Has your IP masking to block your IP address with coin shuffling, so nobody can see what the heck you're doing if you want it that way. And that's the thing to have, because you want to have basically privacy if you want it, because especially the IP masking. Who wants to let people know where you are when you're doing your dealings? Africa. Can we zoom in on that? Africa. Da, 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 da. It's coming. Anybody that's not involved in Africa, if you wonder what the hell I'm doing, listen to what I just said to you about the big announcement on Wednesday. Apollo is doing what other crypto coins aren't doing, and Apollo is basically setting the standard. And that is something that everybody's watching in real time. Setting the standard. Database level sharding, the encrypted messaging, all of what I just discussed. Yep, ding dong, that's going to happen. To the moon. And I can just say this GIF was made up a year and a half ago. It's about time. Warp speed cruising, folks. It's about time. The Apollo Gold. Ding dong. You just got to understand that Apollo has put together the best product. And I'll keep saying that. You just got to understand. Because anybody that's not in Apollo yet, you just better understand it. Is that the innovation from Apollo, you snooze, you lose. There's not much more time I'm going to be saying that. Because once it starts zooming up, you know, I'm going to say then, you snooze, you lost. So, chop chop. It's currently 0.0016. Very inexpensive still. Can be something good. Bitmart, IDEX Pro, System Coin, Digifinex, soon LA Token. ADF, working, and this is why these people from these governments are coming to meet Apollo Africa. Apollo Africa is based out of the ADF building in South Africa. The CEO of ADF has manned that office, putting in legal and a bunch of other stuff. They are doing this, and they mean business. And this is why this minister came from Lesotho and talked to Apollo Africa. Then they had a follow-up meeting weeks later in the Prime Minister's office in Lesotho. So this could be part of the announcement that's coming up. The Apollo currency all-in-one digital asset. They're also working with Zimbabwe in a digital hosting solution that's being worked on. And they're working with Comoros and Swaziland. So you just don't know what's coming, but it's going to be big. And don't forget, in your wallet, press a button. Get free coins as long as you have over 1,000 coins in your wallet. The more, the better. Apollo's time is here, folks. Get the beer, get the champagne. Greatest opportunity of our lifetime, in my opinion. I think it is. 11:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11/4/2019. Let's get ready for what's about to happen. And I love the video here on the way out. Yeah, Apollo is going to be eating up the competition. And they're really not competition, because Apollo is the all-in-one. But the thing is, the march to the top of the charts. That's where Apollo's going.